Say hi, Logan. I don't know. I don't know how I get to 2K. Okay, I don't know how I get to here. I am just trying to process. I am trying to process all of this. Okay. Okay. Let me start setting this. Okay, done. Meanwhile, let's go over here. Hi, it's me, guys. I'm a VTuber. Hi. What the hell is going on? How the fuck I get to 2K? I don't know. To be honest, it's something great. Like, kind of strange. Like, I am not going to deny this. It's kind of nice. I mean, 2K is too much that I thought. And, I don't know what to be honest. I was just, oh, okay, I have 2K. I have 2K. How did you get to 2K? I don't know. I was losing my mind, to be honest. I was fucking lost. I was looking at my friends, like, from where I live now. I was chatting with them, like, oh yeah, I got to 2K. And they're like, oh, wait, you got to 2K? And I was like, yeah, I got to 2K. I don't know how. I don't know why. I got to 2K. And I was fucking living. I was fucking lost. And I didn't know exactly what to do. So I accidentally started to do many things. Meanwhile, I was writing things, I was checking everything. And then I realized that many things were different than before, because it's less than a year I've been a VTuber. It's much more less than a year. It's been like, how much since August? So it's August, September, October, November, December. That's 5 months. Let's go. January, February, March, April, May, 11 months. No, it's 11 months. No, it's less. It's less than 11. More like 10 months being a VTuber. Like 10 months being a VTuber, and I got to 2K. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck did I do. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I've been fucking lost. We have this channel at. I have been like doing my best. I have played many games. I have played Final Fantasy 14. I have played Terraria. I have played Monster Hunter. Is still my favorite one. I could play Final Fantasy 14. To be honest, I bought again the subscription to FF14. So I think next stream, for example, I'm going to do continue the 6.4 of hi Matt. Yeah, I got you 2K. I don't know how. So it's fucking crazy. But for example, I want to continue the 6.4 of, I want to fist fight Golbez and suplex him to hell while saying, can you marry me, please? Will you marry me, Golbez? It's not a problem for me. If you have a problem, it's a you thing, not a my thing. A problem with Golbez, okay? That's why I scream so bad that I didn't do a reaction video of 6.4. Because I was fucking lost. I was lost. I was thinking, oh yeah, 6.4. Fight versus Golbez. I was. Yoshipi, didn't we fucking fight Rubicante? So you reacted to your time video. You want to look at the development of it, as well as multiple other games and movies. I might recommend what happened by Mad Max Muscles. Oh, wait, let me screenshot that. I'm going to use it. I'm going to do it. I am willing to do it. Yes, I am going to do that. Let me just use Gasto. I use Gasto for this card. Okay. Do you allow me to use just this chat comment just to show everyone? Oh yeah. Logan told me to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to react to it, to be honest. If it's not long, I'm going to react to it. If it's long, don't worry. I'm going to at least comment on you that you told me this. Because, you know, I actually need it. I need more context. But to be honest, God Hand was quite a nice game to see. I really like God Hand. It was fucking good. I have to be honest in that. It looks fucking amazing. And I haven't never ever seen such a concept of the game that could work so good, but at the same time I was lost. I was fucking lost of what the hell is going on with the chapters. But then I realized, oh yeah, that's not a problem. That's actually not a problem. I can do this. I can do anything I want. And to be honest, the bad thing is that you have to do privacy thing, and you have to go a bit illegal to play it right now, because you know, I don't have here the PS2. I have a PS2, okay? I have PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4, not PS5, so I cannot play anything else. I don't have the capture thing, you know, so it's really hard for me to capture, because you know those capture things of El Gato, those are really good, okay? I have a friend who actually worked as a streamer a long time ago before they left because they couldn't do it anymore, and they told me, yeah, these are good, it's really good, but it's quite expensive. Okay, what's expensive? Okay, it's almost 200 euros to get one that is nice enough for you to not have so much latency so people can actually react, and when you do streaming, actually it looks nice. The cheaper ones are good if you only do the video and do edits and things like that, so it looks more interesting instead of doing things properly. Like if you want to be streaming, it's really hard unless you have something to emulate. I'm going to emulate, of course, but the problem is that you cannot go saying, oh yeah, I did privacy, haha, hey, this is nice. The hunt video is 70 minutes. Oh, 70 minutes. I can do a stream. I can do a reaction video of that. It's really nice. So yeah, but to be honest, it's quite amazing. Amazing or amusing? I don't know. My English is falling apart. Ayuda. Did you see the live action One Piece trailer? Live action One Piece trailer. Yes, I did. I did, of course, and I love it. And so many people hated it. I kind of love it because they could have done worse. They could have done worse. Let's be honest. Let's not be picky. It's a live action. It's not an anime. There's many things that they cannot do. And one of them is being God. Did you know that the JoJo's part 4, you know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yeah, JoJo's part 4 live action was done in Spain. It was done in Catalonia and in many places of Catalonia, and one of them is one of the hometowns is the hometown of my roommate. So yeah, I will say, but it's freaking terrifying. It should be terrifying. I mean, it's a fucking pirate that can divide itself. The problem we have, the concept is that Baggy looks stupid. Oh, I got a super. I guess I just got a super chat. I did a yes. Hi, being disaster. What the fuck? A super chat. Hello there. I just found you the other day. Your motherly Sky video I caught you on YouTube. I thought it very adorable. Congrats on 2K and cheers for getting more. I thank you. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Oh my god. This is my second super chat ever. Oh my god, thank you. The first one was Sebastian, and now we have Nami Disaster Adam. Thank you so much. But yeah, my model is really neat. Hi, thank you. High touch. Yeah, it's a free model that I found because my old model it was battery weak. I read myself my old model. Okay, my old model looks shitty as fuck. I accidentally did it like in a week. I can hear you blushing. Of course you can hear me blushing. I am dying in the inside. I am not used to people caring for me too much. And that's fucking crazy. Since I became a VTuber, my self-esteem has grown up because I used to have zero self-esteem. I started to be a VTuber because, oh, thank you, Nami. Really, you made my day. So, to be honest, when I say that I used to have zero confidence in myself, it's true. I actually made my first model, you know, the old videos model, the one that's red hair with the shitty ass fucking rig. I did it in a whole week. That whole model was done in a whole week, and it was a nightmare. Like, I found out so many mistakes I did while making the model, while making everything, that I decided to look for a better way, which was this model. And then I started to make my own 2.0 that many people have been doing my 2.0, okay? But it was not that good because I haven't like fucking changes. Every once in a while I start changing my model because, you know, it's not easy deciding on your own self as a VTuber. It's not really easy. You always think, oh yeah, I want to be a slutty witch. Oh yeah, I want to be a jellyfish. But it's easy to say, oh, the concept and the colors, but the other thing is to get them to look nice, and that's what happened. And to be honest, rigging is not cheap. I did my own rigging on my old model, you know, the old model that I did in the first videos. I did it like in a whole week, all rushed, with like from zero idea, just watching city tutorials that people did, and people with worse rigging skills in my mind. Like, I accepted the idea of me not being nice as a rigger, but I did my best. And then I upgraded myself with that, to be honest. I started to go little by little, and a friend told me that you don't need. It's very well done, although your eyes seems incorporated several times. Yeah, I have to fix it. I have to fix these eyes. Wait, let me show you. The problem we have here is time. This is how NVIDIA sees these things. Yeah, I have this, and it's fucking crazy. Okay. Okay. So you have to actually do the parameters like more like selfie. Hi, Sukazu. Thank you. Any thanks. But you know, many things that you don't know about VTubing is that the models that they give you sometimes, and you get models that you ask for getting rig or free models, you have to actually manually do the things by themselves. For example, this eye keeps getting shitty because, you know, I really have glasses, and they're fucking Harry Potter glasses, okay? I have Harry Potter glasses because I like them. They look nice. But the fucking camera keeps telling I'm blinking when I'm not fucking blinking. It's crazy. It's party. So, you know, many things that VTubers don't know, that many people who want to start as a VTuber, is that you have to have a nice model. No, you don't have to have a nice model. You have to start with an idea. You don't have to start with a good model. Maybe it's the rain of the glasses. Yeah, probably it's the rain of the glasses that they actually lost it. But without the glasses I cannot see because I'm fucking blind as fuck. Make the joke. If I take out my glasses, I cannot even read chat. My heart is like, oh yeah, I see color. Someone write something, but I cannot see chat. I am fucking blind. My imagine glasses would get in the way. I mean, one of the worries with the thinking between myself when I gave it a thought. Yeah, it's one of the problems. Glasses interfere a lot, but I cannot use contacts. I cannot use contacts because I have certain allergies, and one of them is contacts. So I cannot do contacts. So I cannot do many things without a VTuber. To be honest, the other concept will be, you know what is, getting the license of VTuber Studio. I should buy the license. I should buy the license because the license is really nice. I'm going to murder this eye. I'm going to murder my eyes. Oh my god. Lovely. It keeps opening and closing. I don't know what's going on. But many things that happens with the models is that many times it depends on what you can do of the camera. I have a shitty camera. My camera for VTubing, it's like $10. I bought it because I had to do classes online, and you know, you have to have a camera. to be, or people will think that you are not doing anything. To be honest, I was not doing anything. I was playing FF14 all the time while the teacher was talking in the background. I always had the camera, and I had an idea of putting the camera in a certain angle when I was doing classes, so I could hide my hand controller, handheld control, and I could play FF14 while looking at the camera, like looking I'm interested. But at the same time, I was fucking writing. I was like, oh yeah, let me, yes, of course, teacher, I know the answer, of course, I am. All my ears and eyes are on you. No, it was not. I fucking almost muted them. I actually had a friend in my class that actually treated, like, fucking sent me a Discord message every time the teacher wanted to ask me, like, Mike, it's asking you, okay, I stopped the game, oh yeah, answer, yeah, okay, nice, okay, writing voice, you're getting attention. I need to get back to FF14. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Many people of my new apartment, when I have moved, have seen me play FF14 a lot. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm downloading FF14. I have bought FF14 again to have played FF14 because I have a fucking bias. It's my desire. When the Jack Frollo in the Hunchback of Notre Dame sings about desire, it's me with FF14. Like, oh, this morning desire, but instead of setting them to change flames, I'm fucking dying. I got to my router app so I can finally get Dark Knight available. Oh yeah, do that. I recommend you that. Dark Knight storyline is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. The Dark Knight storyline is one of the best, I have to say. It's one of the greatest storylines you will ever see. No joke, okay? If you like FF14, you don't have to go MMO now, by the way. Logan. Right now you can do up to Heavensward. You can do it solo play, except with some parts which are like, the optional parts, like for example, Crystal Tower, which is mandatory right now. But other things are completely like NPC. So you have an AI, which is nice, the AI, to be honest. The AI in FF14 is really nice. And you can actually play alone. So you can single player. Most of the storyline is single player right now. No joke. I have tried that. I have done it with, the old series of restarting the game from ARR from the beginning. I have done all things single player. I have not done anything with multiplayer issues. No joke, I have been only doing dungeons and trials and everything solo playing because the AI is really nice. I was testing the AI and I have to say they're doing much more better than they used to have, because back in the day we have the barricade, the part of the rent company. Hi Sasa, how are you, daddy? But now you can play solo player up to Heavensward. So if you can see it, like, you can give it a try, a free trial of F14, and you can do all the parts solo if you want, and people are not going to judge you. To be honest, I have been like a solo player for all my life, so you don't have to be worrying about you have to be getting into a guild or anything like that. You don't have to. This is something I have to tell you. If I'm in a guild in a free company in FF14, it's because I like to have people to talk, so I can do city things like photoshoot, or for example, doing crazy stats or chatting crazily, because I'm fucking lost in my mind and I like to emote a fucking big black cat. Okay? Hey, Lieutenant Lobster. So most of the time in F14 is solo, or with someone who coaches you, like Lambing this opposite. To be honest, I play mainly Paladin. The Paladin is my main class in FF14, although it doesn't look like that. I don't look like a tank, but I am a tank. I like to fucking kill people with tank masters, that's the other thing. I'm a menace. I am a fucking menace to my friends when I play FF14. I have friends who has vetoed me the near alliances rates, because I know every single tank master and I go follow them like, hi, would you like to die? I cannot say main tank many shit because people actually like say, "You're fucking crazy, please stop killing us," and I'm like, no. I used to play well when it was actually playable, and I used to play Guild Wars. Mostly I've been trying to find a new MMO to invest into. I've been playing Guild Wars 2. Before FF14, to be honest, I played the closed beta of 14, like back in the day. I played the closed beta. I did my chapter up to level 10, I think. And then I left because, oh yeah, you have to pay monthly. But then I decided to play Guild Wars 2. And I was super happy. I actually got to do raids. I got to do many things in Guild Wars 2. I was one of the, it was a fucking kid, and I was fucking leading people in doing Tick-Hold, I think it was called. You know, the thing with in the like that you have to coordinate 3 teams, and each one has many things. One is melee, one is DPS, which the dots, and the other is the turrets. And you have to do it prep nice, or people are going to die. So that thing, I used to help people coordinate that, and I used to coordinate in my guild and many people on that. So yeah, that was my main thing, and I used to be a necromancer. My main class was a necromancer and a guardian, because I used to have both. I can still play Guild Wars 2, but to be honest, I didn't. I think I disinstalled it because, you know, too much space and haven't played a while. I like to play the chapters. The choices in FF14, I would recommend you Monk. Monk is really satisfying. Monk in FF14 is really satisfying to play. Complicated, yes, but if you start and you learn from Monk, then any single class you play in FF14 is going to be fucking easy. No joke. No, I am not fucking kidding. Monk is the most difficult one in my case, alongside Ninja, because you have to do it in a things nice or you are losing DPS. But the moment you master them, you can master any single melee class. Like, I am not kidding on that. That you can fucking master any single DPS class with that. And then if you go Paladin, oh, Paladin is one of the best. It's your favorite one in WoW. It's gonna, in FF14, Paladin is nice. Okay, I am a main Paladin. The storyline is shitty. If you want to go for the story, the best story is bloody Dark Knight. I am not kidding with that. Like, no, don't discuss it. The Paladin is fucking sleepy as fuck. Like, you go, oh yeah, Paladin storyline. That's it. Now you have to go out. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Played original Guild Wars, love Guild Wars factions. Guild Wars 2 wasn't the same. I kept thinking original Guild Wars and couldn't keep playing. Yeah, many people told me that in my old guild. That Guild Wars, original Guild Wars, was fucking crazily good. And nowadays, Guild Wars 2, to be honest, I played, when I started to play the part where, you know, that Tara Strong chapter that, Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet. I think it was Scarlet. Yeah, it's called Scarlet. I think it was her. She was fucking crazy. She was voiced by Tara Strong. So, I of course I will simp her. It's voiced by Tara Strong. Who won't simp a chapter voiced by Tara Strong? She's the fucking goddess of voice acting. But the problem we have with Guild Wars, the problem about Guild Wars is that, for example, PvP is not really good. I'm glad in the before 3K gang loss. Yes, you are. The problem I have seen with Guild Wars 2 is many things. For example, I could say many other things, but to be honest, the problem I have seen with Guild Wars is that each expansion it gets more boring for my case. Like the previous one was fucking a sleep festa. I fucking slept the whole storyline, and they complicated things, and they try to sell you the new classes, and now if you want to PvP, oh yeah, if you don't have the new classes, you're outclassed, and you cannot fucking rank up in PvP if you don't have the actual level high of the new classes. Like, the fucking engineers were good, and then, oh no, we introduced the bot, so now all the engineers have to die against this class. Because, you know, it's easier for us to sell this expansion if people cannot play properly PvP with the base game. I remember back in the during the 2010s, Capcom tried to reboot a lot of older franchises like Bionic Commander and Devil May Cry, which weren't great popularity, but one game I think had to change and was Mario Kart Mega Man X. Mega Man X, oh my god. I haven't played any Mega Man. I have a friend who actually really loves Mega Man, but I haven't played Mega Man. Mega Man FPS. What? Wait. Hold on to it. Hold. Mega Man FPS. You're joking, are you? Now I'm interested. I don't like FPS, but Mega Man FPS looks nicer. I will have to say. That's actually sexy. Okay, no. That's actually really nice. I will love the idea, to be honest. But many MMOs are right. You know, I'm a fucking girl that have played many MMOs and many old games. It feels so wrong and right at the same time. Right, I say the same thing. It looks fucking attractive, but at the same time it's like, oops, it can be wrong. No, there's gameplay up to that for promotional purposes. Oh, nice. So they tried the best to do Mega Man. To be honest, that would be crazy. But those things actually can work if they do it properly. But at the same time, it can be a fucking nightmare. And I hope so much that it's not a fucking nightmare. Too bad it had so much potential, but it didn't have that boom. Because if it had the boom, imagine. I think they have seen a Doom Mega Man mod. There's a Doom Mega Man mod. Damn, the Bionics game was a throwback to my childhood. Who hasn't had a Bionicle? That's my question. I think even I, as a girl, has a Bionic. But I haven't seen the movies and Bionics. Sorry if I misspell words on the phone while I play Age of Wonders 4. Don't worry. I don't mind people reading bad because, you know, I have dyslexia, so I can read things that are bad, and if they're right, I'm going to read it wrong. Don't worry. I have dyslexia. I still remember hearing that the straight redesign was done by the same guy who designed the original Iron Man. Oh, wait. No, that's corny. Now I'm horny. For something I am horny, I really loved the original Iron Man suit, to be honest. That's actually something fucking amazing. I love the whole concept, the whole designs of Iron Man, the originals. Okay. The original movie was the creme de la creme. Oh, I will fuck someone in that. Let's be honest. Who doesn't want a suit like that? To be honest, every single new Marvel movie up to, you know what, the Iron Man suit has been crazily good, but they look like something is missing. They look more refined, more of, yeah, Tony Stark is getting more money invested in this thing, more and more money. Oh, nanotechnology. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh yeah, now how many fucking suits did he build? And it was like, nah. Okay, keep back it up. Oh, step of shit. Okay, let me go back. I really like the original. Okay, I really like that suit. I really like this designs. Not to self motivate to show mecha power armor is a viable seduction strategy. It's viable. I love mechas. I love armors and power armors. I love. You know what's my favorite genre of watching live action series? It's tokusatsu. You know tokusatsu what is? It's fucking Kamen Rider, Power Rangers, Super Sentai. You know, those things are my fucking love. That if you can seduce me with fucking Kamen Rider Double, that's my favorite one. Maybe I have a new fact that will clock my mind instead of actual useful information. Says the man who talked about butt plugs last stream. Says the man who said back plugs. Talked about butt plugs last stream. Yep. Yep, you know. We all know. Gurren Lagann. This is the drill that will drill out the servants. Yes, of course. It's stuck in my mind. What can I do? Don't worry. That's not a thing for you. An opinion about Armored Core 6. Oh, you know the new game from Software, right? That's the new game from Software. Yeah, I will love it. I want to play it so much. I want to play anything with mechas. I used to have posters in my room when I was little of macros. That's all I have to say. I love mecha. I love Gundam. I love many things. To be honest, I haven't I am not the best at knowledge of those things, but power armors, I might love it. This transform is a mecha. I don't know, but I know someone who's actually really, really into an intimate relationship with Bumblebee in a way that it was an old college classmate. Yeah, it was an old college classmate who actually bought her first car. She painted it to look like Bumblebee, and she actually had like stickers, something like that with Bumblebee. And she said that when she could, she would marry the character. She was in fucking love with Bumblebee, so just saying that, probably it can be mecha. In my case, I will say it's probably mecha, because it has the same things as mechas. The problem is that they are sentient. If we can consider Pacific Rim as a mecha, we can consider Transformers as a mecha. I have a friend who is actually really, really into Bumblebee. To be honest, I have now Hot Wheels of Bumblebee that someone gifted me in my old job. Like an old man came to me like, "Hey, little girl." I was, "Hi, sir. Would you like to buy?" No. I say, "No, I have no money, but I have this. This is for you." And he gave me a small bag with a toy car, chewing gums, and stickers of Dragon Ball and Minecraft. And he was like, "This is for you, for this work you have done to us in this community." And I was like, oh thanks, sir. What is this? And it's like, "No, thanks. It's just a gift, lady. Have a nice day, little one." I was like, "Thank you, sir." I went home. I opened it. It was a fucking Bumblebee Hot Wheels. I was, oh shit. Current CEO from Southwest started working as a dev on a real armor core. Yeah, I heard about that. I never forget Apex for killing Titanfall. Oh, yes, I will never forgive them. That's why I never play Apex. You have now told the concept of why I have never played Apex. I have a friend who told me, "Oh, you should play Apex. People really love watching VTubers playing Apex. You could grow a lot with playing Apex." Nah. Titanfall. I want my mechas. To be honest, I have disinstalled Overwatch 2. Yeah, I have disinstalled Overwatch 2 in exchange of Gundam Evolution, just in case to play with mechas. That's the thing. I have done that only in case to play with mechas, because I love mechas. That's why I love so many things. Once I saw a woman making out with a GRCF6. Some people love their cars too much. Oh, dude. Oh, Rin, do you know there's a guy have you seen that video of the guy who is in love with their car, that he makes out and fucks his own car? He starts to kiss the car, like in a weird, passive and lovely gay way, and was like, dude, what the fuck? It's fucking sick. It's kind of like for me that I will never play Apex. Me too. To be honest, me too. I will never play Apex. To be honest, I should play Vampire Survivors. After all, this is part Vampire Survivors, but I've been talking too much and I love talking. You ever saw a chunk called Megas XLR? No, I have not seen that. Let me Google that. Let's Google things out. Okay. Let me just Google things out. Okay. Yeah, let me Google things out. It's Megas XLR. Kind of like that anime Golden Boy with girl that really liked her bike. Anime Golden Boy with the girl that really liked her bike. Dragon? No, I don't think it's Dragon. I never said play Apex, and I'm definitely not playing anytime soon. Oh, Megas was really good. Let's talk about how there's a while I'm out. No! I know, finish the line. No! Megas XLR. Okay, Megas XLR. It's an animation. Okay. Oh! I dig into this. I love the mecha. I love the mecha so bad. And the girl is lovely. But I love the mecha. The mechas are my love. You have never seen a woman that loves so much mechas as me. The trait man, she has car into an alien robot. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's a good concept. I have to say that's actually a really good concept. Yeah, oh my god. The trait man uses his car to an alien robot. I love that. I will say so. I love it. It's fucking crazy. The chapters look really nice. I like the parts they have. There's many things. Many people loved it. For example, this has never been released in Spain because, you know, I'm Spanish. I love the mechas from MATLAB. We're talking about mechas. Fuck this shit about 2K celebration. We are now talking about mechas. This is now business. We are now in business, everyone. You know, has been quite nice. Okay, let me check something. Bam! Because if we don't do this, I will never play at this rate. I said I was in gaming, I was not gaming. I was dying. I think having limbs is way too overrated. I think having human parts is overrated. I would like very much to have a whole shit of mecha. Okay. Sure. Deception is effectful. Leaks on the team some I dig Ryan robots. You dig oh 6D Ryan robots. I will say the same, yeah. I dig Ryan robots. Of course I do. By the way, if you hear sounds, it's just my roommates. Don't mind them. But I live with people. I cannot buy a Asunta. I cannot buy si Asunta. That's bad. Pick the one who has the best outfit. Oh yeah, of course. I will buy. I don't know. I will buy Pugnala. I will get Pugnala. Because it looks like Bayonetta. Let's go with there. And Capella Magna. Let's go. Meanwhile we're talking, you know? Meanwhile we can talk. It's a 10 rise. Or do I have to be out louder or small? You can tell me the sound if it's nice or not, because I cannot hear what you're hearing, to be honest. And that's a merchant. I'm going to pick the wins. So, you know, many things of mechas. I really love mechas. But for example, we have this Bayonetta tractor. We were talking about God Hunt. Many people of God Hunt actually work in Bayonetta and things like that. And I have to say, that's fucking crazy good. Because Bayonetta is a really good game. I have played Bayonetta like 3-5 hours. More or less. I have played Bayonetta. And I have to say, I loved it. I love the humor. I love everything about Bayonetta. The only thing I will say no about Bayonetta is the problem that they tend to reuse many tropes and many jokes when they could have it set and have new humor. I have a friend who actually says, oh no, Bayonetta accelerates a lot. People working in Platinum games are amazing. Every single game from them has charm. You know what? You know that Platinum game has help in Final Fantasy 16, don't you know? And that's crazy. They have put people from Kingdom Hearts from Final Fantasy XIV and from Platinum Games together to make a whole game. I love the idea that the people of Metal Gear Vengeance and Bayonetta are the same. To be honest, I have to play Metal Gear Vengeance. When I get this, they work Nier Automata, right? Yeah, they help in Nier Automata too. To be honest, Yoko Taro from Nier series and Drakengard is really good friends with Yoshi P, which is the one who is now producing and the director of Final Fantasy 16. So it is no wonder that they will collaborate, because that's the thing. That's the thing. They have to collaborate. They are friends. I have seen the moments when they discussed everything, that Yoko Taro was the first one to say to Yoshi P, hey, I love our collab in Final Fantasy XIV. If you want help for Final Fantasy 16, I'll be there. And so many people doesn't have trust Yoko Taro because Yoko Taro is fucking crazy. Let's be honest, what he did with Sinoalis was fucking crazy. If you don't know what happened to Sinoalis, let me tell you in a second. Sinoalis was a gacha game that I hated to play, at the same time love the chapters. Because the chapters are fucking crazy good. Question, do you have heard of honest gaming's history? I have not. I have one more. I can do this. I need any pitch con. So, I have not. Teleptine is no longer as good as they used to be. Oh yeah. I remember they used to say, oh yeah, do this game in less than 12 months, and they did it. Which game was, I don't know. I think it was Fallout. Fallout New Vegas, I think it was. Yeah, it was Fallout New Vegas, I think. Let me pick this. So, many games of Yoko Taro, for example, I have played every single Drakengard. New Vegas. I have Fallout New Vegas, to be honest, because they gifted it in the Epic Store. And I have Guacamele. To be honest, the Epic Store is really nice for new VTubers and new streamers. Like, if you want to start being a streamer or being a VTuber or being anything like that, or PNG, just pick any game that you have for free in Epic Store. It works. Or the Xbox Game Pass. It's really good. It's a series by the Black okay. It's the one behind the Elder Scrolls game. No, I think Obsidian. I think it's Bethesda, the one you're saying. Bethesda. It's them who dies a lot. Hi, Monsieur. Hey, how are you? What's cracking? Yeah, Kotor is also in mobile now. Yeah, Kotor. I have a friend who actually, my boss from, because I help in I am working in my current job. Apart from being a VTuber, I'm looking for a proper job. It's a prop artist in an indie game. We are doing indie, okay? I'm prop artist. Let's be honest. Thank you, Mancia. He told me a lot about culture, but Knights of the Old Republic. He told me a lot. Like, no joke. I have been like, that was a fucking symposium about everything about the game. What's the name? Multiplayer fighting game on Platinum Games. Multiplayer fighting game. I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't exactly know. To be honest. Oh, you're a writer. Yeah, I am actually an artist. I work as an artist. I cannot tell you things because, you know, NDA, something like that. But I'm working in that. It's not a high pay, it's a low pay, but it's because we are starting. We are a community group. I help with that, and that's my dream, to actually get like enter into video game industry in a way. To be honest, you always play. You can play whatever you like. The first thing to say is that if you start streaming, if you start doing videos or anything. Oh, unlocking ranks in the game. Okay. Thank you for solving that. So, if you have any doubts of what you do in content, do whatever you feel most confident with, because you are your own boss. You don't have to work on a. If I were to work in an agency, I have to always ask first for terms. Nothing. Anarchy ranks. I don't know that game. My knowledge has been. There has been a void in my life. You know, there has been a void in my life that is. I've been with college because I studied to be a teacher. I have my bachelor's degree to be a teacher in elementary school. And, you know, it has been nice, okay? I won't deny that. It has been nice. The only problem I see, the only problem I had, has been that there has been a void of years of zero internet. The only entertainment I had was playing on the emulator Persona 3. No joke. No joke. I got like I got honors in a subject which I half of the time played Persona 3 portable. So yeah, Persona 3 portable half the time, and I got honors. I don't know how. You tried to get into drawing. You're mostly writer and actor. That's really good, to be honest. Screenwriting is really appreciated right now. You know, it's not always you have to be a good actor or good. You can actually do SMRs, for example, or role play SMRs, and people love them. I got honors twice, and I have been like fucking dying because I've been always like the student that the parents always ask them too much. The sanity is almost going to die because I have helicopter parents. Your brother's becoming an actor. Oh, I hope they get really good jobs and good play. What do you call it? Roles. Because you know I'm thinking in Spanish. My main language is Spanish. Hola, hablo español. So whenever I talk, if you see me like stutter a bit or not talking too much, it's because I'm trying to process. Okay, how did you say this word in English? And it's like, oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. You know, like I have such a fluent accent in English, but in reality, I am really like I'm dying on the inside every time I'm talking English because it's like I am not technically fluid. I'm talking fluidly because I kind of think in English, but doesn't mean I'm good. I speak like a native person. In reality, I am not native. My parents know zero English. In my house, I have never talked in English. How many wings? It's kind of hard to pronounce in English, yeah, because pronunciation in English is different. It's different as in Spanish. Hell, you don't comprehend all the hells. You just do it and it might work. Yeah. Even if I want to play a bullet hell, which is Toho, I want to play it because my roommate really loves Toho. And I want to give her the ability to see why I'm not getting anything. I am going to go up. I'm going to up. Fuck this. Let's go up. I'm going to die, to be honest. Japanese is easier for Spanish speakers. Yeah, Japanese is really easier for Spanish speakers. And that's something I'm going to tell you. It's true. But because the phonetics are almost the same. We have similar phonetics. English has different phonetics and phonemes. And it's really hard. Because for me to see a word, I pronunciate in a way in Spanish that's much more different than English. We are more literal about it. For example, it's easier for Spanish people to talk in Italian because we have the same phonemes and same way of speaking than in French. French are fucking crazy. Japanese and Spanish speak phonetically. Yeah, it's almost the same. I can read Japanese lyrics and I can do it right. And hard words in English is really hard for me. I usually when I start to, let's go with this. I am a fucking bullet. I am not in a bullet hell. I am the bullet hell, by the way. I do not own this ability. But that's crazy. How can I speak in a way that's mind-blowing? I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's the problem. I studied French. I have an A1 in French, okay? I have the basic knowledge of French. Because in high school here at Spain, they teach us French as a third language. Because we have Spanish, we have English, a single language, and third language is fucking French. In some high schools it's German, but usually it's French, because French is easier, technically speaking. French is fucking crazy. The only thing I learned in French up to date is je ne parle pas français, which is I don't know, I don't speak French. Je ne sais pas, je ne parle pas français. That's the only words, two sentences I learned in my whole life that has worked for me. I don't know, I don't speak French. You know? That's fucking crazy. I've been like trying my best with my whole life to be good student with honors every time, and I have grown in a way to learn to say many things as I don't know what the fuck you're saying. I have learned that my dad, without knowledge of any single language except for Spanish, my dad doesn't know any languages, okay? The only language my dad speaks is Spanish. He has given me the opportunities to learn English, to learn many languages. I have learned Italian. I have an A1 Italian. I know single phrases I know in English, in French, and Italian to talk. I'm going to die, but the problem is that my dad has been able to go to France. He went to France before I was born. I died. Yeah. So my dad went to France alone, completely alone with my mom, without the knowledge of even English. He doesn't know English. He doesn't have even the basic education of English. He only knows how to say hi, hello, bye, goodbye, and thanks. The only things he doesn't know, he does know in English. Because my mom taught him that, okay? He doesn't know anything. He went to France with my mom by car. They went because my mom was feeling really down and my dad was, okay, we are going to take her somewhere to have a nice time because she deserves to stop thinking about this problem because my grandma died. He went there and he speak in a way that he didn't know. He just got things without watching, and when he went to the patissier, to the to the cafeteria, he was like always signaling like this, esto, give me this, esto, and he was working that, and he was trying his best to explain things with only using hands and saying this. That's the way he was always. I don't know how the fuck he survived in France, knowing that French people doesn't even speak English because they think they are the best. That's fucking crazy. I grew up in Lausanne, so stayed in the USA, and it has private French church. So elementary school had French classes English. You know, when I learned this, and I was not with Spanish, but French, and there's some Spanish pride too. The Spanish part in New Orleans is pretty nice. Oh, I heard about that. To be honest, I want to go in those places. I have never been to USA. I have a family member who works on. He used to be a police officer in New York. Now he is in North Carolina because he had to move with his mom. I have met them when I was in Chile, knowing my family. As in, and things as, holidays. I went to Chile because my dad's from Chile. So I have Latina. Hi. So I have a Spanish heritage in Spain and Spanish heritage in Latina. And we have other things. And to be honest, ain't quite white to be a Latina. Do you think? To be honest, it was crazy to know that there's many Spanish heritage and many Spanish quarters in many places in America, and North America, and that's lovely. Because I know that for a fact, if I were to go to USA, I could speak Spanish in some places, and I wouldn't feel like a strange person. Because, you know, I have seen too many videos of America, of people being, you know, crazy. Let's go with Poppy. I don't know. Who has the... Okay, let me check what I have to do. What? Oh, we have a subscriber. Free game of 26. Unlocks. Let me check the unlocks. Oh yeah, I go anywhere in the south and you find eliminated Spanish communities. That's crazily good because, you know, knowing Spanish can open you doors in those ways. Survive 50 minutes with Pugnala, 50 minutes with Giovanna, 50 minutes with Zatsudan, 20 minutes with Crozzi, survive 20 minutes with Lama, get to run back to level 9, hold 6 different weapons. Okay. Let me do something. I have to hold 6 different weapons. Okay, sword. This one? Let's go. Let's go with this one. This is my best boy. But thank you. I'm going to give you a better hug in my way, okay? Let me give you two a better hug. Yeah, so to America, to Argentina, you all speak Spanish from Brazil. I know that. My dad's from Chile. My dad's from Chile. I have been to Chile when I was younger. So I know my Latino ways. I have my Latino ways, okay? I am half Latina, half Spanish. So technically I'm European at the same time, not European. Let me pick this. Let's pick this. And you know, this is quite easy. I can do this. Even Latina, yeah? That's the way to say it. Let's go with this. Wait, how do you combine these two? This is with the book, okay? And this is with the bracer. I have to get 6 of them. 6 of this weapon at maximum. So they're regular non-European. Technically European. Imagina hacer en Galicia, que no es 8:30 sean en gallego. Y aprender inglés en gallego. You have to learn... In Galicia, you have to learn English in... Oh my god. But you're doing questions or not? I work... Variant Peninsula was called Andalusia. Yeah. When the Muslim Empire came, they call it Andalusia. Al-Andalus, to be honest, it was Al-Andalus. And that, because of that, Andalusia has its name. The real name was Al-Andalus. And to be honest, that was one of the greatest moments in Spain, the whole peninsula, because they actually united the whole thing. And then they weren't racist, to be honest. That's something that I forgot the Moors. Yeah, the Moors existed in Spain. And then we have the Reconquista. That was fucking crazy. So, you know, Spain, we have such a rich history. It's really old. You know, the Basque Country. Basque Country is, if you don't know what Basque Country is in Spanish is País Vasco. It's one of the oldest, you know, places in they have a language, which is the Basque, which has no relationship with any single other language. They have their own language. They have been for years, for millennia, but they have no Latin, no Germanic, no anything. It's their own language. And many people have stated that such language has come from even before the Christianity has been existing. That's here in Spain we have a language that has been surviving wars, has been surviving civil wars, has been surviving many things. They have even survived the Romans. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Basque Country, but they're fucking chads. And they're fucking crazy. And I am not going to judge them. But oh my god, imagine just people arriving to your place and it's like, yeah, no, I am not going to speak Latin. I'm going to keep speaking in Basque. Fuck this shit. They are like that. That's fucking crazy. I have to be honest in that. I didn't expect them. But then in Basque, for example, you have Kaixo. Kaixo means hi in Basque. Kaixo. And then Agur means bye. Take your fighting conqueror language and fuck the fuck off. Yeah, that's it. That's the Basque people. And they even survived the Civil War and they survived Franco. And let us remember something, because I don't know if you learned about this. In Spain, when we have the dictatorship of Franco, many languages like Catalonian, like Galician, like many other languages almost died. They were trying to kill them because they were forbidden to even speak outside. If someone found out and recorded you or anything or they found out, the police people found you speaking in Catalonian or in Basque, they will fucking execute you. And fucking Basque and Catalonia survived that, and Galician and everything survived. Because people in the towns keep talking about that. And it hasn't died yet. And people like Catalonia, like Basque Country and things like that, they are super proud about their language. And they actually are really trying their best to stay alive. The government, when the democracy came, when the democracy came, they actually gift money to the small states we have here, which are autonomies, we call them. And we actually gave them money so they could teach people and young people to preserve the language, because you know how hard it is to preserve a language when you cannot freely speak it. It was a nightmare. Because imagine the concept of you speaking your own language because you have grown up with that in your town could send you to the death row. And now it's like, oh, let's put this. Half season Maria told me, half season in Almeria, she told me this is, yeah, African people. Yeah, this Korea has. The people in Almeria, that happens. And in Cadiz, let's be honest. Wouldn't be the first time seeing that when I was younger, when I went to the beach. But that's actually normal high taxes. We are really used to hearing that. But to be honest, we are not actually getting mad at them, because many of them come here escaping from bad conditions in the country, and many of the boats are provided by the mafias. So if they get to come, they are actually talked by the mafias, and we cannot do anything. No, YouTube is a fucking nightmare with ads. I know that, but you know what? Twitch is worse, because Twitch encourages content creators to add more and more ads. That's a fucking nightmare. That's a fucking nightmare. But el euskera tenía menos de 300 palabras hasta el siglo XX. El gallego ha sucedido algo suficiente. Para separarse el castellano mezclado en portugués solamente en los años 2000. Ya. Galician, yeah. Euskera, which is the Basque country, which is the Basque, used to be really small in language, because many words were dying and they have to create new words. But the Galician, the Gallego, they decided to make a fucking Frankenstein with Portuguese to make it more richer, and it was a fucking crazy thing. But the good thing about that is that when you go to Portugal, you can actually understand them better than you think, and that's something. Yeah, I wasn't here playing. The go to sleep is 1. Oh my god, it's 1 a.m. Go to sleep, Shasha, daddy. Go to sleep. Come on, go to sleep. I tell you, I can think you something to sleep. Duérmete, niño, duérmete. Nah. Do you know about One Piece live action? Yeah, I have heard about it. To be honest, I am hoping that is good enough. That's my hopes. No, stay up forever. Good night, bro. Yeah, good night, bro. Let him sleep. People have to sleep. I always encourage good routine. Básicamente tengo friends. Pero tengo friends en Discord. I don't know. Hola, no sé quién eres siquiera, Sam. To be honest, I'm born the live action adaptation she makes. To be honest, I am the same. But I hope it's not like Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist live action was a nightmare. Let's be honest. I died with that one. Oh no, they know VTuber now. Yeah. Do you want to say the mind? It's gonna be released on 31st of August, apparently. 31st of August. Did you know I am the same age as One Piece? I have the same age as fucking One Piece. That's fucking crazy. And many people doesn't believe me. But when I used to teach in elementary schools, kids really love One Piece right nowadays. And that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm from 97. I'm the same age as fucking One Piece. So I always use it as my way to say, haha. When the One Piece ends, I'm going to end. Okay, now. So I've been growing up with One Piece. That's the best thing ever. I'm going to skip. Because there's nothing useful here. I'm from the 97. So I am not a 90s kid nor a 2000s kid. I am the middle. I am the middle kid. The 4-kid version, here the 4-kid version was not coming. In Spain, we didn't have the 4-kids version, to be honest. We used to have the 4-kids version of Yu-Gi-Oh! But the 4-kids version of One Piece didn't come by. That's actually really nice. Oh my god, oh god, I am older than One Piece and I'll be making chapters episodes after I go. No, don't worry. We are in the end line, probably. To be honest, if the One Piece live action has been approved by Oda, it means or A, they have found him in a moment of weakness that he cannot even think, or B, you were born in the last millennium, yeah. Or B, if Oda has approved it, it means that he has made some changes that he wanted to do in the last minute, but he couldn't. Okay, let me clean this. Okay. Oh, how many of these are? Come on. I am not a millennial, but not I'm not technically a millennial nor a Gen X. So I don't know what the fuck am I. I'm a VTuber. That's all I know. That's fucking crazy. But to be honest, I really want to see One Piece. And I think I can see the end of Parsec, right? No, Asuma. No, Asuma more like my mom. I don't know exactly. I am the middleman. Too old to be a proper Asuma. Yeah, I am too old to be a Asuma, but I am too young to be a millennial. So I don't know what the fuck am I. What am I, people? Chat, what am I? Yeah, the guy from Berserk died before his creation, and that's fucking crazy. Miura, what the fuck? 95. I don't know exactly what you are. Perhaps you are a really nice guy. Okay. Let's heal this. We are doing so fun with this. I have to evolve. I'm from the 97. And that's actually really nice, to be honest. But what I'm asking myself too many times, it's wait a second, bam. I have to heal. You're a old man. You're a really nice man. You don't worry. If you're 95, you're still young. You're still a young man. We are all old. We are old in feelings, but we are still young. I mean, I am not going to say it, but how long has it been since? Hey, at least enjoy the peak of Idolmaster. Yes, yes. High touch, you're fucking right. Because Idolmaster is fucking dying right now, in my case. I have never stopped liking Idolmaster. I remember I have a friend who actually hated me because I like Idolmaster. He was like, yeah, do you know how much I'm suffering because of Idolmaster? Oh, yeah, right. I was staying in the military. I was still young. No. You're still young, okay? You're still young. You have to be young. You are young, don't worry. I know a friend who actually went to I used to do role play in forums when I was younger. Okay, I used to master I used to be a dungeon master, a game master in a role play in forums. And I have a guy who was in the military. And he always told me that he always felt like old or he was going to die one day. And he was like, you are young. You have to be young because we are all young. Like I think when I go with many people, it's like, you might feel old. You might feel old. But you have tasted and you have good and you have everything on you that makes you feel young. We are all young in the inside. You might have like 60 years old, that for me you're still a young person. Because old people are... Oh shit, you. Yeah. What's going on with the desk? I have the Green Reaper following me. I have the Green Reaper. But let me go with the whip. Okay. Why the Green Reaper is following me? No. You're young. For me, everyone is young. If you're watching me, you're young. Because you enjoy, you have good taste. What the fuck is going on with my health? Okay. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Please die. Okay, he died. That's a lot of bodies. Yeah, that's a lot of bodies. Okay, got a nice cane. A wand. What is it? Looks like a butterfly. Oh, holy wand. No, we are holy. Did you see my light flash when I was nearly touched by the Green Reaper? Please, Mori, stay away from me. I am not in Hololive. I wish I could be in Hololive. Fuck. Skip. Because I don't want Santa Water. Empty tomb, bracer, empty tomb, bracer, empty tomb, bracer. Let me just clean it. Empty tomb. Whip. Let's go with this. High risk, high reward. Yeah, high risk, high reward. But it almost killed me. He didn't like me. He says I am too much. I almost broke the game. I could sit still and I could fucking win this, but I don't care. Okay, let's go with Hollow Heart. To be honest, if I were to have the pentagram right now, it will fucking break my run. So I will go with everything except the pentagram. Hollow Heart. That's better.
I really love this game, okay? It's about the mentality. Have met people in 50s and 60s that are widely different. Some of them have mentality of 80 years old. I have met a guy. This was in high school? Yeah, in high school. I met a guy who was like 18 years old, okay? But his mindset was like of an old person. Like, he dressed up like an old person. He liked to be like an old person. He was barely 18 years old. It's nice, but he was always grown by old people, and he thought that he couldn't fit in with youngsters. He didn't like video games. He liked to watch read newspaper, things like that, okay? And the problem is that kind of persons, it's someone with the mentality like he felt an old person in the body of a 20-year-old. But for example, I have known my grandpa who fucking starts to dance like a kid when he hears the Beatles. That you put the Beatles on the radio and he starts dancing and singing like a little kid whenever he hears the Beatles. My grandpa knows every single Beatles song. I remember that when I was younger, I wanted to buy him something of the Beatles, just like a mug or something with the Beatles decorated, just for him, because he loved the Beatles. He knows every single song of the Beatles. Like his radio, he doesn't have a radio. He just put a CD and puts the Beatles on. And you have to spend 4 hours of him riding the car to the beach with only the Beatles. But he's like a kid. He never gets so tired. He never gets like, that's his passion. And I admire him with that, because he loves the Beatles so much. He actually knows every single lyric. Although he doesn't speak English. He doesn't know anything about English, okay? Zero idea of English. But he knows every single lyric of the Beatles song without knowing what they mean. Because he loves them so much. He's like a little kid with the Beatles, and that's fucking lovely. I have to say it. He is fucking lovely with that. And he's almost 80 years old and still loves the Beatles. Like, I have seen that his song for the phone it's Yellow Submarine. And whenever he has, and the special ringtone he has for his wife, which is my grandma, is Help. And he loves so much in a way that he always has, that we bought him a t-shirt of the Beatles with the cover of one of the albums, and he went a whole week with that shirt, and he said, I am never going to take it out because it's my new favorite shirt, because he has the Beatles, and he was gifted for my grandkids. He loved the Beatles so much. That's my grandpa. My grandpa really loves it. I remember I wanted to give him in his birthday. I wanted to have the idea, and I talked it with my cousins, to give him a cake, a Beatle cake, Beatle themed. Because that's the thing he loves. Like, he's such a way that whenever he learned the internet was existing, when he learned about the internet, the first thing he saw is like, can I see concerts of the Beatles? Or can I see lives or interpretations of people singing the Beatles? And he was like, oh my god, grandpa, you really have a thing. He is single-minded in one thing, but whenever he hears the songs, he feels like a little kid. I know it, because you can see he's grumpy, he's always reading the newspaper, he's old, he has the old face. But whenever you put just a single first part of the melody of a Beatles song, his face lights up. And he goes like, from looking grumpy and looking an old man, he looks now like a fucking confident man. And younger. And I don't know what happens. So yeah, when you find something, remember that old man that make anime reviews like hacking? No, I don't know that man. Who is it? Tell me about it. I want to learn. Come on. Give me. By the way, I am the bullet hell. I have become the bullet hell right now. You have seen how much bullet hell I am, right? Even as I can use power group. Hayami Yasaki likes the Beatles and his outplay is welcome. Junjito likes the Beatles and his disqualifying. What does this mean? It means it depends. Looks at me in both now. Yeah. Yeah. Hayami Yasaki really... It depends. To be honest, Junji Ito, he's actually horrifying, but he's really good at rowing. It depends on your choice. Junji Ito, look at me, I am the boss now. Yeah, I am the boss now. I am the boss fight. These people are just trying to survive this bullet hell. I'm going to go for... Look at this. I am fucking nightmare. See how I annihilate this group? They're trying to get to me, but the problem is that they cannot get to me because I am fucking fire. I am bullet hell. I am going to do the best thing ever. King Bible. I love Junji too. You can see comparisons with him being the Japanese Lovecraft. He is the Japanese Lovecraft in my taste. And to be honest, he has such a good taste. You're a horror lover, yeah. I really love horror movies, to be honest. That's my favorite, like, one of my favorite genres is not romantic or mechas, mechas is my top tier, okay? But horror movies, that's what happens when you like the Beatles. That you have really nice taste. Joke. Nah, the Beatles has really good taste. And label. Okay. Let's kill this. The game is trying to kill me in a way, but it can't do it. The only way is they can kill me is with a Wing Reaper. Look at this. What are they? Look at this. Okay, let me clean. Do they have a whip or something? I remember the Beatles loved movie so much they funded the Doctor's next project. Yeah, they did. And to be honest, have you seen the movie? What was called the movie where the Beatles had never existed, but a guy which is Raj from Make One Theory remember them, and he did a cover of every single song just to have the Beatles songs in the world again. What was the name? No, it was not Let It Be. It was the name of a song. I don't remember, but it was with the Beatles songs, and it was fucking crazy. Because I remember that many people loved it or hated it. In my case, I like the idea that you woke up one day and imagine that VTuber doesn't exist and you become the first VTuber. The only VTuber movie I saw was Yellow Submarine. Oh. I remember. Oh. Okay. The movie is called The Holy Mountain from 1973. Oh, that's a really nice movie. Probably. I have never seen it. I have to see it. I really like watching movies that are at old because, you know, you can get the idea of the old movies. Of what they made. Now we have many CGI and things like that, but when you see old movies, you see they have to improvise many things, or you see they have to change many things because probably you have an idea of this is going to look nice, but probably many of the things that you have, you cannot do it because you have to adapt with whatever you have. Imagine that day is raining, you have to do the whole movie raining. I'm a fight boss right now. I am the boss right now. I am the boss. Do you see this fucking run? I am breaking the game. As it should be. Okay, let's go to put the spider render. Come on, die. Come on. You have to die. There, you died. Nice. Okay, let me just pick another axe. And let's go here. Now, for all movies, something says inferior, like Metropolis from 1927. It's really well made, but times at the time, but the story sucked. You know what? Metropolis from 1927. You know who took the idea and used it for a video game? And it's a really good concept for the skins of the game. Identity V. Identity V actually did a whole set of skins based off Metropolis from 1927. And the story is fucking amazing. It was really well done, idea. Because, you know, many things of the concept is really nice. And you actually could use it. The whole concept of Metropolis, you can use it for, well, the story sucked in kind of way because, you know, they could have fixed it. There are many mistakes. But the Identity V, they did the story version of that. Actually fixed many plot points of that game, of that movie, in that game. And it can work so much well for a Call of Cthulhu one-shot or campaign. Imagine that. Yes, recently saw Dungeons and Dragons movie and a Mario movie. I saw that with my roommates, and let's be honest, that's fucking crazy. The new D&D movie made us because we played D&D together, okay? Many of my roommates are actually my dungeon masters in D&D. For example, my best friend. She handles Candlekeep, and then she handles Barovia, which is a Call of Strath. And then we have her boyfriend, which he does also Strath, and they're fucking crazy, but they do so good, and I fucking love it. And then we have another roommate, which is Ailu, who makes his own world in D&D. And we actually designed a chapter for me, which is fucking crazy. And we designed a whole city and things like that, and he's like really nice. And everyone in my roommates, except for one person, almost everyone play D&D or play Call of Cthulhu or play Fate or play anything like that. For example, I've been a Pathfinder girl up to the moment I was like, oh yeah, D&D is much more easier than Pathfinder. Yeah, bye Pathfinder, go to hell. I don't want to compare crits. I don't know how many times I have died on the inside because, oh no, you have to confirm a fucking crit. Still never saw any other Star Wars sequel trilogy movies, and we probably will. I have seen them because, you know, I used to live in my town, my old town. We used to have many people like loving Star Wars, and I have to watch Star Wars. I was made to watch Star Wars by my friends. So I have to watch the trilogy. My dad is much more into Star Trek. The last movie I watched is Fast X, and it sucks. Fast and Furious 10. To be honest, they are trying to reduce all the time Fast and Furious things, and it's a nightmare. Will you see D&D like RPG games in the future, like the Pathfinder or Baldur's Gate? I would if I have the money. Because remember that games is easy to say, will you play them? But the other half is, I could play them, yes, but I don't have the games. Hi Bashan, I don't have the games. That's the main problem. I want to play any games, but I cannot play them because I don't have the ability right now, monetary or capability to actually buy these games. And so I have a friend who actually, to be honest, a friend actually told me that, for example, I had to try because we killed our old campaign of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We used to have an old online campaign of Pathfinder Kingmaker. We used to have a wizard. She died. She's now paraplegic. She died, and then we fucking did something crazy, and now she's paraplegic with a wheelchair. But still, she fucking rules the whole country. because she is a fucking bitch who is never going to give up her power. But for example, Baldur's Gate I want to play. I have a friend who actually loves Baldur's Gate, to be honest, and she always does her chapters for campaigns in Baldur's Gate first, and then she shows me. So we have the concept idea of the chapter. In the other case, okay, I have upgraded every single thing. No, I still need something for the axe, right? They have everything for the axe. Wait a sec. I used to love Star Wars, and now I feel like Star Wars Original Trilogy is a guilty pleasure. Prequel trilogy is funny bad, and the sequel is just meh. Lisa understand that. Lisa says that this is fucking... I hate Jar Jar. I fucking hate Jar Jar. I love the prequel because I am a kid who grew up with the prequels. I started with the prequels and then go to the original and then I went to the trilogy. Yeah. I didn't understand why people hated it. Sequel trilogy offends me as a writer. The sequel trilogy was made to only make money by Disney. There was no fucking implications to make it nice. Yeah, they just wanted money. That's the only thing they had. No, there's no passion in that. It's like saying, oh yeah, Disney winning everything they touch these days. Disney wants all the money they can do. And when they see something is working, they want money on that. Misa Jaja Binks, Misa your humble servant. Low so bad. Yeah. Prequel at least had interesting writing, but good world ending. Yeah. To be honest, I really love the prequel. To be honest, I really love the prequel. Yeah, I have to say the prequels was one of my favorite ones. It's my guilty pleasure that I always enjoy. And so many people say, oh yeah, no, the prequels are bad. The only thing I will say is Jar Jar Binks should have never existed. Please let me kill him. If I could. If I were to go back in time, I would go to tell George Lucas, hey, no, Jar Jar Binks, no. That will be my the only way. I am going to pick Bitcoin back. Okay, we have now for the Torna box, by the way. With this we have unlocked the Torna box. I'm making ranting about Sans, that's so bad. Oh, yeah. I wish we could have a time machine to go back to talk to George Lucas about what he did in some writing part. I mean, I hate Sam, it gets everywhere. Me too, I understand it, but please, that's not the only part. I think Star Wars fans really hated the prequel, where most of us no fans enjoying them. Yeah. To be honest, many fans of Star Wars really like to gatekeep on Star Wars. That's something I talk with my friends. That Star Wars fandom like to gatekeep a lot. But to be honest, it's not that bad. Like, they could have fixed many things in the prequel. They didn't think many things. That's the concept I have. That's the way I assume it happens. That they just tried their best. And it's that. Just take off Jar Jar from him from being a shit and pretending to be stupid and then clean up the character a bit. Yeah, that's it. You could do that. Hi, Carbus. But that's the thing with every fandom. Yeah, every fandom has a gatekeep like so high. For example, and then there's Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls fandom is quite corset. Please don't enter. I have seen people who actually in Gravity Falls ship the... Bye. I died. Yours truly has finished this. I have this. Yeah, Torna box. Bitch. Okay. I have one. Huh. You have seen me. You have seen me play this. You can see I'm really good at this. Okay, I am really good at this. Let's keep chatting a bit because they can distract it. So yeah, the problem of the Star Wars is that they have many ideas and are good. Okay, many good ideas. I have to say they are really good ideas. The only problem I see with Star Wars is, let's be honest, many parts have to be polished. My Little Pony is not a well-written show, but segregated towards mother fandom mostly. My Little Pony has not a great writing, but he has really good story plot points and has many good parts and episodes. There are many episodes that you actually enjoy, even though you don't have to be a really good writer or good critic. For example, I remember this episode where, they focus more on the secondary chapters more than the main 6, and that's fucking crazy. I like your editor, okay? What do you mean there's someone behind him? So you have to change it again to 3, yeah. I was in JMLP because I had practically every name that has been taught in childhood attached to it. Yeah, My Little Pony is really good. To be honest, the writing in My Little Pony, it's really nice. It's actually really nice. But the fandom of My Little Pony does many things that are actually proper and really nice. Except for the not safe for work. Not safe for work, NLP, please stay away from it. Please understand me. I have been with a guy who actually has a Dakimakura of Pinkie Pie. No jokes. Like sexy pose Pinkie Pie in a Dakimakura. No, please. I still traumatized with that. Oh my god. But my guys, I have to say, my favorite part of My Little Pony probably is the chapters. The chapters in my MLP are fucking crazy good. And I was really invested in all the MLP. Like, in Twilight Sparkle, the main 6, not the new ones. The new ones, meh. The old ones, the main 6. The mainly Friendship with Magic, the one we know. That's fucking crazy. I mean, Tara Strong has voiced every chapter from people's childhood. Yeah, and Tara Strong voiced the best girl ever in Guild Wars 2. You don't know who it is? Okay, let me show you who the fuck is. Scarlet. He was Scarlet Briar. Scarlet Briar. This fucking lady. Let me just download the image, okay? Let me just show you. Tara Strong voiced this lady. This lady was voiced by Tara Strong from Guild Wars 2. This fucking lady. Gen 5 sucks. Yeah, Gen 5 sucks. Sorry, I have to say so. To be honest, the ending of Friendship with Magic is fucking crazy. I remember music. The had about Prince Blueblood getting revenge from Twilight from becoming princess. Good times. Shares creativity for some reason. Yeah, many ideas of My Little Pony are really good. This lady was voiced by Tara Strong, the main as Twilight Sparkle or Blossom. This fucking crazy lady is the closest to a fucking maniac. Crazy lady. Fucking capable and almost murdering the whole place of Tyria. I love her. I love her voice. I love her so much. I'm really glad that Tara Strong voiced her, to be honest. That Scarlet Briar was one of my favorite chapters in Guild Wars 2. And then they fucking killed her. And I was okay. And what ramifications of her dying, because this was in Living World season 1. The whole thing was her doing shit, and she did it right because oh no, we won. Yes. You thought so, bitch. She actually won. She actually, in Living World 1 and Living World 2, Lion's Arch was completely different. The old Lion's Arch then destroyed the Lion's Arch. Then, nowadays there is Arch, which is the reformed one. But this girl was the reason Lion's Arch almost died. This girl was the reason of my trauma with many chapters in Guild Wars 2, because you had the Nightmare Tower. Nightmare Tower appeared chapters that died in the game, and they will reprimand you like, oh yeah, it was your fault. Me, who was trying to survive the idea of losing Tybalt from the Court of Whispers. I was dying on the inside. I was cursing her the moment I saw Tybalt, because Tybalt was my beloved chapter. The Tybalt left Pow was the chapter that I said I would stand this guy. I will fucking buy a time machine just to save him. I love them apples. Okay? Okay. So when you went to the Nightmare Tower in Living World 1, you could see Tybalt actually being disappointed in you because you left him to die. You know, when Tybalt died, actually when I was playing that, the first time I saw Tybalt, this thing, when you go to the island to protect everyone because they were invited by Satan, you were trying your best, and he went and stayed back to protect everyone and save you and get around to safe places to go back and save everyone, okay? I cried. I stopped the game. I look at the camera. I look at the game. Look at me. I was crying. No joke. That was one of the few in gaming moments I actually cried. Like, there were tears flowing down on my cheeks. I was saying, what can I do to save him? No, you cannot save him. He's dead. And I was dying. I was looking at the car. I was looking at the everything. I was looking at. I was chatting with a friend in this sunshine and on Skype. I was dying. I was just dying for the chapter. And then the hand came and I was like, oh, Trehan, I love you. Please don't disappoint me. Then the expansion came. And spoiler alert, Trehan fucking deserves arrest. But not that red, please. Spoiler alert, Trehan fucking disappoints me. The whole game is, oh no, we have to find Rehan. Where is Rehan? Oh yeah, Rehan fucking sucks. I fucking fell in love with him and then I was, oh yeah, you fucking suck. I changed Tybalt from you? Nah, thanks. I want Tybalt back. I really like my char. I like my furry voice. Hi Mighty, don't worry, sorry, don't worry. You were trying last episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh my, it's out in last episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. Oh my god, I have to watch it. Shit. Now you remind me. I have to watch it. I have finished the manga, but I want to see the anime. Oh my god. I wish why had been writing at the Warcraft games. Arthas will forever be one of the best stories ever written in history. I have not seen Warcraft. I know Warcraft because, you know, I have seen the movie because one of my friends in my hometown is actually really into World of Warcraft. Yeah, oh yeah, they make you cry. Of course, it's Kimetsu no Yaiba. They're going to make you cry. I have cried 10 times with the manga already. The movie was bland. Yeah, the movie was bland. That's the same opinion my friend had. My friend actually was one who was really into about World of Warcraft in a way that he doesn't even think the idea of coming to Final Fantasy. Also, he is dying because Shadowlands made him rage quit. I got some lore wrong as well. It got some, yeah, of course it has lore wrong. It's a fucking movie live action. They are going to have it wrong. They do it always. It's their thing. Always messing things up. What do you want? To be honest, F14. I'm talking real bad. Oh my god, really? You're not joking with that. Oh my god. How did you allow this? Oh wait, Blizzard doesn't care about the story, or they only care about the money. Like, Laran is already in the air. Oh my god. So they actually fucked things up. Nice. Blizzard, fucking fix your shit. You couldn't even do a proper movie. Do you know that what Blizzard did before with Overwatch 2, by the way? Do you want to talk shit about Blizzard? Because, you know, we can talk shit about Blizzard. About what's going on with Overwatch 2. Because, you know, I got Overwatch 1. I got really high in rankings. I got to master rank in Overwatch back in the day with Sombra. Sombra is my main, okay? So I am playing main Sombra. I got gold in healing, although I am the DPS because I am a fucking crazy lady. I got to master in Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 came. I played a bit, but I didn't like it because it had many bugs and it had many problems. And of course, battle passes, not my thing, please. And then I saw the news. Did you know what happens with the PvE in Overwatch 2? Don't you know? You have to pay $15 to play PvE, which is like the same thing as in Team Fortress 2 or Man vs Machines. You know, you're playing against machine bots, AI. Yeah, you have to actually pay $15 to get that. When it was for free, because it was in the game, in Overwatch 1. It was fucking crazy. I hate that. I hate it. It's fucking crazy. Blizzard fuck things up always. The same thing goes with. Remember what? I remember a friend who was really into. You know, what you call it? What was the name? Oh yeah, the game was Hearthstone. Yeah, Hearthstone. You know, the game that's like Shadow Burst but with Blizzard thingies. Yeah. I have a friend who actually really got really high. He was going to go for competitive playing in Hearthstone. And they banned his whole deck and banned his account because he was fucking wrecking people online. And people thought that he was doing cheats when he was not doing. And instead of investigating, they threw his account out and he had to cry. And then whenever you play new things, oh yeah, like any TCGs, you actually have to buy the new expansion or you are going to die because you cannot be competitive. So it's a game that's always asking you for money or you are going to die. And that's something I hate. The only one who is balanced enough is Shadowverse, because Shadowverse actually gives you free pulls. So you don't always have to go spending money. Like, you always have free pulls. You can always go for free. Hearthstone, you cannot go for free in anything. It's a fucking nightmare. I tried myself, okay? My college days, we had tournaments. I tried to coordinate a League of Legends team from my faculty, but I was the only person who was interested in it. I used to play a lot of League of Legends and things like that, okay? But Bobby Scott needs to get it into the kaleidoscope convention. Tell me, whose assassin death is supposed to be rate Valorant if it's already in the air? How do you rate something that is flying? With dragons, probably. But can you invent an airplane in Warcraft? to invade, I don't know. Is there any way to invade something in the air? The season 1 was good. The movie nearly made me tear up. Season 2 was scary, but super cool. Season 3 is now finally got emotion. Oh. Yeah, the Demon Slayer is really fucking amazing. I really love. In the manga, it's going to get more and more better. Let's be honest. Season 4 is going to be teardrops are going to fall down and people are going to annihilate other people because, you know, that's what happens. Because you are not expecting what is going on. Now we have the blacksmith village. Wait for the next one. So that's going to be all. It's almost 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. I have to go. Shit. I have to go. I have to finish things. I have to finish this stream. I don't want to, but I want to leave like time so I can do many things. And I don't mind. Oh my god. It's really fun. To be honest, it's really fun to have you all here. And thank you for the super chat, to be honest. That means Zatsudan. I will remember you always. In my heart. And always in my mind. I refuse to give money to Blizzard yet. Because, you know, Blizzard, until they actually fix themselves, I am not going to give them money. Because they always try to do something to fix themselves. They look nice. Very nice. I am doing something proper for the LGBT and for the family, for the girls. And then next day, yeah. Yeah, can I go? I have to go. Yeah, I have to go, Maskman. Monsieur, Maskman, I have to go because, you know, 6 o'clock. I have to do many things. I have a job interview later, so I have to prepare because, you know, I cannot go with messy hair. It will be fucking crazy because I came for a job interview before the stream and I was like, oh, what time is it? Oh, perfect, I can do the stream. Yeah, let's go to the stream. I was in a job interview. I do the stream and then I have another job interview. And tomorrow I have another job interview. Oh, what? Huh? What do you mean? What? was fun stream, even if it was just chatting and less gaming. I still put potential with ya and hope to see more. Have to fun though. We'll be around. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Arigato. Gracias. Oh my god. It's fucking crazy because I am not used to super chat because I have never got almost any except fashion, and it's like now having super chats is fucking crazy. Now I feel like a big VTuber with super chats. Okay, so that's going to be all for today because we have to wrap things up. I have to go and do a job interview. I hope I wait for your action and set technical review. Yes, of course, I'm going to do that, but not today. Tomorrow, I'm going to check it. I can upload it in the evening or something like that. I don't know. I hope that I get the job. If I don't get the job, don't worry. I will get to doing streaming. To be honest, I am asking my job interviews to be in the evening or after 12, so I can have time for myself in the mornings to clean things up. Because I hope I get the job, at least a part-time job, so I can buy my own new model or something like that. Good luck. Yeah, I hope so. I hope to get money because I have to buy many things. I have to survive. I have to pay rent. So thank you everyone. To be honest, many things, and I'm glad to have you as a community. And I wish to grow up with you all together so we can be a big community. We are big in props. We are big. Okay? We are really big. And you are the greatest. So if someone tells you something bad, let them know that I am inside their walls and I'm going to murder them. Do you see this knife up there? Do you see this knife? Yeah. This knife is used to kill anyone who is going to bother you, okay? Tell them the GTFO, I am going to kill the people who is trying to bully you. Okay? The only person who is going to get bullied is me, not you. Okay. It's inside the walls. It's inside the golden walls. Yeah, I am inside the walls. I have a knife. The knife is vanished to the wall because it tried to kill the chat 10 times already. I am not going to let it kill the chaps yet. This knife is only to kill haters. And if someone hates you, it's also to kill your haters, okay? It kills haters from me to anyone who hates any of you or me, okay? So, if you need a knife, just tell me. I'm going to grab it and give it to you to use it. I put it in good use, okay? Okay, have a nice day. Thank you, everyone, and see you next stream and next video. See with this inside your walls. Yeah, I'm inside your walls. Hi. you open, I think, accidentally punch the wall, and then when you retire your hand in the hole, that's my face. I'm like, hi, what are you doing? Okay, no. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Take care. Adios, Tito. Ciao. Wait a second. What is the ending? Ending. Okay, streamer tries. Please run that. Yeah, I have to please run my interview. Oh, so that was what yeah, that was the long bamboo. Me inside the walls. I am streaming inside walls. Bye. Do you give kiss on each cake in Europe? Yeah, we do give kisses in each cake in Europe. We did that. Mwah. Adiosito. Sorry, pues voy a finishing. Don't worry, auto eléctrico, don't worry. Sorry. You're late. You can watch it before VOD, don't worry.